Hi everyone, great tutorial today. The inspiration of this tutorial came from Richard Stark with a discussion I got with him today. So let's put it in context. So in fact you have the Matomo's marketplace, so the one that you can access by going on plugins.marketplace.org. And then next to this you have any other projects which have been developed by individuals, companies, but who decided for some reasons to not list those plugins on the marketplace. So the reason may be numerous. Maybe they just don't know how to index it on the marketplace, or maybe they just don't want to publish it, maybe because they just don't want to make it so public, or maybe they just don't assume to put it on the marketplace. So different reasons why a plugin may not be listed on plugins.matomo.org. And the thing is that by discussing with Richard, he told me that some of them may be on GitHub, and he performed some search, and he sent me one plugin that he found, which is the following one, named Matomo Backfill Goals plugin, which, as its name for it, is kind of impressive, because just by the name, it's telling you that it allows you to define goals in the past, or to set to increments goals in the past. I really like this plugin in the sense that you don't have many files over here, so they really put it like minimalistic, which I think is really great because it avoids you to get some noise files, so it gets straight to the point. I really like as well the way they decided to build it up, because it really looks like a plugin I was thinking of about importing data cost in the past, and thanks to, let's say, the SQL query that they wrote over here, they are really offering me the possibility to develop as well my own plugin. So I really like the ways they made it. There's one limitation from this plugin, which is that it just works if you are defining a goal based on a regex. So to say, if you have goals which are defined based on URL, but that's mostly what, let's say, most of the Matomo users, let's say at least 50% of the end users will be looking for. So in order to illustrate what this plugin does, first of all, I'm just gonna generate some fake URL here. So let's imagine that you would like to define a goal based on a destination URL, which is, I'm gonna say something like, instead of confirmed, form sent, okay, something like this. So imagine that when this URL is triggered, you would like a goal to be defined. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm just gonna just refresh my page. I will go back to any other page later on, but okay. So at this step, as you can see, I'm getting form sent as there's no goal which have been triggered for this given URL. Okay. So let's imagine now that I'm gonna create a goal just for this given, let's say, URL. So anytime that a form sent is sent, I want a goal to be triggered. So just for the sake of this example, I just added another URL after the form set so that you can see that it can really backfill things over here. So let's go over here, goals. You click on manage goal. As you can see here, I'm getting a new feature named backfill goals. So it's named form sent in our case. So that's what we're gonna do. So I add, so let's say we'll call it as we want. So form sent conversion or whatever. Okay, whatever. So here they say in their documentation that it's really important that it's when it's they are saying when it's a regex which is used, so I considered it's when a given URL, I haven't tested the other, but that's what I was thinking of. And then here you need to click on match the expression, And here, I'm just gonna do it on purpose like this. So any URL which contains the word sent, dash sent, including dot stars. Okay, so this is my goal, which is now set within Matomo. So as a result, now everyone having a look at this form sent URL should trigger a goal, but not, of course, everything which have been done before this, which is typically the case of this URL, which is over here. Okay, makes sense. Now we're going to use the backfill goal feature. So I go over here, backfill goals. Here you indicate simply the website that you would like to work on and the range date that you would like to play with. So let's go like this. So we are in November, and we are gonna process from the 6th to... I haven't yet tested for the D-Day. I tend to just put a date range which is like this, but I guess you can do it otherwise, but that's the way. So normally, if I click on this given button, we should see within the visit log the fact that we have a goal which has been done prior. So let's go now over here. And if it works, well, okay, great, it works. So as you can see, the goal has been backfilled. So that's really great, impressive, and that's really a neat feature because, of course, it opens the gate to many other possibilities, which are, of course, to insert data in the past within the database of Matomo, and of course, making them appearing within Matomo. I haven't yet checked if data will be processed here. I don't know. Let's have a look. Normally, there's no reason why it shouldn't work. So currently, it's not appearing, but maybe that's because the report was generated like 30 minutes ago. So if I change the archiving and I say it real time, high chances that I'm gonna get this goal in real time. So let's just do it in order to finish. So I'm not sure about all the other Easter eggs which may be hidden on GitHub. Of course, you need first to audit the source code of each of those plugins in order to know if they are secure or not, because the thing is that if they are not listed on the marketplace, few people are downloading it. So as few people are downloading it, few people may have tested it, and of course it may be possible that you are getting some let's say some issues or security hole or anything. So of course, as a best practice, it's better to have a look at the source code of the plugin and look if it's good or not. Okay, let's go back over here, and normally here for the D-Day I should see my goal appearing, which maybe is going to be the case, maybe not. Let's see. Great. So as you can see, it has been properly backfilled, and that's the one that I wanted. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.